Hi everyone, how are you? It's me again, Teacher Reese, and welcome back to our MAPE class. So today, we are going to have our new lesson in our MAPE. So are you ready to learn? Alright, so at this time, we are going to talk about the different forms of dances. Okay, do you have an idea what are the different forms of dances? Okay, we see forms, different types of dances. Okay, so we have examples here. So what do you think? First is we have folk dance, of course. That's one of the form of dance here in the Philippines. Another one, hip hop or hip hop, which is very common to us. Next, contemporary. Shall we say contemporary dance, ballroom, okay, swing, tap dance, jazz, and modern dance. Okay, modern dance, and lastly we have ballet. Okay, so those are some types or different forms of dances that we have also here in the Philippines. Okay, now we cannot perform this different forms of dances class if we don't have this major topic for today. We have choreography. Do you have an idea what is choreography? Alright, so let's discuss one by one. Let's have a short trivia about choreography. Okay, what is choreography? We have choreography class came from two Greek words. Okay, so we have Korea and graphia. When we say Korea class, that means dance. Okay, so that the meaning is dance. But when we say graphia, that means notation or writing. So simply means class, if we are going to combine the two Greek words, we have dance writing. That is choreography. And aside from that class, we have simple meaning for choreography. We have it is the art of designing dances. Of course, because we are creating movements. So when we say create movements, that is an art. Okay? Next, we have two types of choreography class. So there are two types of choreography. One is improvisation and the other one is planned. What is the difference between the two? Alright, let's have one by one. When we say improvisation class, that is where the dancers get a general guideline on what to do, but some movements can be interpreted by themselves. It's like when we say on the spot, or we'll just say improvise without any guide, without any guidelines, or without any coach will teach you. You will just do it by yourself. That's improvisation. Now, when we say planned, so the word plan, so it is well planned when we create movements. So when we say planned class, planned choreography is dictated to the dancers in specific details. Okay? Example for that, when we do sideward. So open your arms both side. That one, there's a specific details or information, or shall we say instruction. Okay, this type of choreography class is the most or one of the mostly used in all kinds of dance styles, from ballet to street dance. So that is planned. Of course, when we dance street dance class, we need to plan our choreography. Okay, ballet, of course, all of the forms of dances, we need to plan it. Okay? Especially if we do competition, if we join competition. Now, aside from the two types class, there are different elements of choreography. We have, there are elements of choreography. We have first one, shapes, time, formation, direction, action, space, focus, and level. Okay, what is the difference between the eight elements of choreography? Let's have one by one. Let's start with shapes. Okay, for the shapes class, this is or This refers to the lines that the body forms like straight or curved. For example, class, or shall we say symmetrical or asymmetrical. That is shapes. The word shape, it is very explainable or self-explanatory. Okay, so you will form different shape. It's either straight or curved, symmetrical or asymmetrical. Next, we have time. Okay, time, class, refers to the rhythm, tempo, and the unison of movements, of course. Next, we have action. Okay, or action. Action, class, is also known as movement. Okay, now this refers to the motions of the dancer's body. What does it mean? Example, class, locomotor or non-locomotor movements may be used, such as step, walk, or run. So that's it. The motions of the dancer's body, the movement, okay, of the dancer's body. Next, we have space. Okay, class, space refers to the position that the body occupies. So for example, class, upstage, downstage, or stage R, stage L. We say stage R, class, right. Stage L, left. And the center stage. So, of course, when we do choreography, we need a space, or we need a wide space, but space if you are many. Okay? If there are lots of dancers. Okay? You need space or location. Next, we have formation. When you say formation, class, it is where the dancer's body is relation to the other dancers. So what does it mean? So the space that groups of dancers occupy. So this is the formation, class. Example, the lines. Okay, it's either straight, diagonal, curved, or circular. Aside from lines, block or the blockings, we have square, rectangular, and we can have circle, or that one. Okay, that's it. That's formation. Next, we have focus. This is very important when we do choreography, right? Okay, so this refers where the dancer is looking at. Okay, what does it mean? Example, if you're a dancer, for example, front, back, sides, corners, up, and down. Of course, you have to focus to the audience. It's either if the audience is at in front, of course, you focus in front. Okay, so focus front, back, sides, corners, and up and down, because we don't know if we are your audience, right? And you have to focus with your movements. Next, okay, we have direction. Okay, when you say direction, class, this refers to where the dancer is moving. Example, class, forward, backward, sideways, diagonally, upward, and downward. That is direction. Again, where the dancer is moving. And lastly, we have level. Okay, this is where the dancer's body is in the air. Okay, so like the vertical space the dancer's body occupies, like high, medium, or low. That is level. Okay, so again, that's all for today. Have you learned something? Again, what are the 8? Okay, what are the 8 elements of choreography? We have shapes, action, time, space, formation, focus, direction, and level. What are the 2 types of choreography? We have plan and improvisation. So have you learned something? I hope so. So thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Bye-bye!